right, and here we go. First match of the day. We got Everest on the Roy, of course, up against Draymond Streams. So this is the finals. Players had to qualify to get into this, which does mean that all of these matches are going to be best of 5. We've got our top 8 today, well, really top 7. Unfortunately, we had some internet issues. In case you missed it, we've had some ice storms around here, causing some issues there. But it should be a great bracket. And this is the bracket where we will be having cash prizes for the winners. Shout out to Satellite Gaming and Matcherino. Anyways, into this match, looks like, man, I'm going to swap back and forth between calling him Caterpie and Everest. Apologies in advance for that with Dash Scrub. Okay, got some solid edge guarding. Ooh, tries to go for that down air there. Doesn't quite hit. DK, of course, a big juicy target when he's recovering from below. But, and Roy's not great off stage either, so kind of chasing far off stage can be a big risk. I am, also, for reference, I will be doing my best, but I am not up to date with Smash Ultimate stuff. I got a couple years of Smash to, Smash knowledge in general to commentate off of, though. But unless I'm wrong, you don't want to be off stage against DK either. He's got the giant hitboxes, always had great ledge trapping, even in some of the older games. And yeah, that's just going to be a dead Roy. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I assumed that that would just straight up kill. Back air will do it, though. Roy just kind of backing off, giving up center stage, not even trying to challenge through the invincibility, which, I mean, makes sense with his percent, but he ended up still pretty close to DK there at the end. And yeah, that's just, oh no! Draymond accidentally saving him. Meaty back air, knocks him off stage, and doesn't really go for the ledge pressure there, just kind of charging up his neutral B. Letting Everest take a sec to figure out what exactly he's doing. Good wait on the spot dodge. He did call it correctly, but just didn't have the right timing to punish it there. Maybe he expected a second one or something. And yeah, these jabs are doing work, but they're racking up damage, and they're keeping him pretty safe, because you can't do too much off of, like, a blocked jab, right? And DK's got armor, but I mean, he can armor through anything, so might as well go for the low-risk one if you're at 185. Stock closer throw will do what it says. Yeah, here we have DK trying to get down. Oh, actually manages to get there pretty easily. DK definitely, like, one of his long-term issues. Nice parry there. Tried to catch the roll, though. But one of DK's big issues, of course, is getting down. He has plenty of ways to, like, control horizontal space, but he's not a super fast faller, and, I mean, his down B helps a lot in this game, but it still just is not... He doesn't have a great time getting down. So if Roy can keep him up in the air, just juggling with the up airs and platform trapping in the lake, then that's probably his, like, most advantageous situation. That said, that kind of goes back the other way, too. DK's up air and up tilt being incredibly good for covering space. Catch there by Roy, though. Ooh, just fair train off stage. Yeah, good weight there by Draymond, and the down air. Evens it right back up, just about. 44% on a big body, doesn't matter too much. Good frame trap there by Everest. Ooh, hard reading the air dodge back. I'm not sure he recognized that he actually pushed him off stage. And yeah, jab back air from Roy special, and there it goes. Man, saying you got a spike on me, time to hit it right back. Alright though, so once again, all of these matches are going to be best of 5 today, so we'll see plenty of those. For the other players that you'll be seeing in this top 8 bracket, we've got Penalty versus Salt City, Terra versus Beeblebronx, and then of course what you're watching here are the other matches that are going on. And then we've got Weasel waiting in winter semis. Unfortunately, Pink couldn't quite make it today. Not sure why I didn't hear. Yeah. Is that Javier? Javier? Also, if you are in chat and I say hi and I butcher your name, just let me know and I will fix it for future. Okay, so I'm not expecting any character swaps here. There's a chance that we'll see Everest go like Lucina or something, but the Roy seem to be working pretty well. And, ooh, yep. You know, got a little TO insight here from the Smash GG. We do have a character lock from Everest coming out. No big surprises there. It does look like we'll be going to small battlefield, though. I don't know, Little Mac, I don't know if he's bad. He's at least high risk. I am probably not the right one to ask for stuff like that in this game, though. Oh, swap the names. Okay, so yeah, going back, small battlefield, very similar to the last stage we saw, kind of missing a top platform. Remember, right, the side platforms are, like, slightly differently aligned or something, but nothing too crazy. Draymond really likes going for these kind of like big read spikes, especially in the neutral Bs. Definitely a big body player. You know, you want to go for the hard read, like big call out options, because if one lands, sick, they're dead. Oh, but this is what I was talking about last time. Everest is doing a great job here of just keeping Draymond above him. I'm actually kind of surprised Draymond counterpicked here. Maybe he's hoping to do the same thing to Roy, because, I mean, yeah, this, and yeah, just rinse and repeat the counter there. But this is one of those matchups where whoever's on the ground, if the other one's in the air, is winning. Both have core tools to get down and amazing juggles. Yeah, just kind of throws him off stage. I feel like, I'm not sure who I'd say has the better time off stage here. We saw just in that last stock, ooh, catching with the down B, yeah, just great confirm. But yeah, when they're off stage, like DK, if he has to up B, then Roy just gets the free counter, of course. What the 21% and dead. Oh my gosh. Roy DK, this is going to be an explosive matchup one way or another. Good stagger pressure there. And this puts Roy, okay, yeah, good job saving the double jump. Didn't try and jump out right before that up B hit in case it would have caught the double jump. Because if it had, he was just dead. Empty hop throw, all right. Ooh, missed read on the roll, though. And one right back from Draymond. Huh, okay, not sure exactly what happened there, but, I mean, hey. Everest also gets a low percent stock. And, I mean, with that, this is basically dead even. Yeah, they're within 3% of each other. Everest does have stage control here, just trying to go for those low commitment jabs. But so far, this match in particular has been the match of offstage play. There's definitely been some juggles, but, I mean, we've seen 2 low percent kills. We saw the rinse repeat on the edge guard. So, I don't know if it's something about the stage or just they're kind of catching on to the other's recovery habits and taking advantage of them. It is much easier to, you know, get a big reward off of it if so. Oh, and that up smash. Yep, that'll take it. Looks like it got pretty close though, just a couple less percent and maybe it wouldn't have. But with that, Everest does go up 2-0. Draymond's had, like, both of these games have been very close for him. He just hasn't quite managed to close it out, and I'm not sure what he needs to do to fix that. Because it really feels like it's just these little tiny margins. Like the offstage stuff, for example. I don't know. I feel like if that the double jump on Stock 2 had, I'm assuming, come out the first time when he meant for it to, that match could have gone a little bit differently. So we'll see if he can just kind of bring that back this time. Ooh, good wait for the spot dodge to grab, but bit a little bit early anyways. I think Everest did a delayed spot dodge there, in fact. Yeah, very aggressive landing there from Everest. Sometimes you have to do that, because even if it's, like, very high risk, and double-edge dance isn't the most high-risk thing in the world on Shield. You have all the different, like, stagger, mix-up, exit points and the like. But, I mean, sometimes you just gotta do stuff like that, even if it is risky. because you gotta get down somehow. Alright, good. Seeing some tipper combos here from Roy. The lower knockback can make it so that it keeps him closer for more combos sometimes. Of course, not what you think of when you hear, oh, shield break. Yeah, get that fully charged DK punch and save it for next stock. Alright, well, you gotta always watch out for that stuff for sure. That's the thing with DK, of course. You know, big body sometimes gets big hits. Ooh, and the late back air comboing. Yeah, Everest had to dodge there, dead otherwise, but Draymond doesn't have a double jump here. And that might just be the end of it for him. Yeah, just rinse, repeat this. Unless, yeah, oh my gosh, Everest dipped a little bit too low. 1-1 here, stock-wise anyways. This is, of course, Everest is up 2-0, so Draymond kind of has to take this, though. Man, 50% from one string there. Not how you want to start it. And yeah, Draymond just kind of not moving, just being like, I have bigger hitboxes, even than your sword. You have to come over here. A late nair, second nair. Tried to call the air dodge in, didn't quite get it. But the raw forward smash, alright, that'll do it. And I think, yep, Everest, I have to assume that that was a mistake. He kind of fast fell just a little bit too long, but hey, when you're under pressure like that, stuff like that can happen. So good stuff to Draymond for putting on enough pressure to make that mental break happen. It's really easy to kind of look at stuff like that and go, oh, he made a mistake. You know, the other person didn't deserve it, but why did that mistake happen in the first place, right? Thinking about too many other things at once. Alright, though, so again, I assume that we won't see any character swaps. I have seen, like, Everest has been kind of messing around with both Lucina and Roy recently, so I know that Roy is definitely their, I think, their better character, at least the one they've put more time into. But Lucina's been working pretty well sometimes. Yep, no character swaps. Not a huge surprise, though. Starting it off with some Nair trains, just kind of carrying him across the stage. And interesting choice in the final destination pick. Like I've been talking about, and especially those first two games, this matchup seems to really heavily focus on like juggling and offstage play. Offstage play, of course, doesn't change too much unless you just add a wall under the stage. But yeah, good job recognizing that fourth one wouldn't have hit there from Everest. But this here, there's no platforms, so you can't really trap the opponent on them. That said, they also don't have those to go to as like landing mix-ups. So I'm assuming that Everest's thought process here was just DK's up tilt covers those platforms better than Roy's. And man, does DK's up tilt cover those platforms, let's be real. But Everest can still do kind of the air juggles just fine. Of course, DK can as well, but and if you take away his kind of backup option, or if Everest feels like he's been doing the juggling better, then yeah, I could see the choice. Man, these down Bs from Draymond are actually working out really well. He's spacing them just right to catch like the edge where if Everest is going to try and stop and do a down tilt, it's like safe if DK doesn't do anything, but if he runs in, it'll catch. Which is generally very, very good spacing. Draymond recognized the time for it, and so he's just throwing out these down Bs to catch it, because, you know, that down B hits quite a ways. Oh, yeah, DK just trying to run through, I guess. Forgot what game he was in, or was calling out a spot dodge, probably. Back air the jump, yep. And with that, Everest is up 3 stocks to 1. Oh no, it drops. Okay, yeah, this should still clean it up, though. 2 stocks to 1. Still a pretty sizable lead, though. And Draymond has been making very good adaptations, but Everest's Roy just seems to be getting the better of a lot of these situations. I think it's just that little tiny mobility edge, and of course, wow, he's doing very well about calling out these ledge options too. Oop, yeah, tried to call out a jump there, but oh, here's something started. Nah, yeah, down air won't quite hit. Ledge snap range is too big. Draymond going for the safer, just down tilt there. Wasn't confident in Everest reacting too late. I think he could have maybe gotten a forward smash, but it would have been close. Yeah, goes for that back throw for the first time. It is techable, but only if you're ready for it, and it's a DI trap. Good throw on that. Yeah, recognizing that Everest hit too high on his shield there, so he was going to be punishable. Wow, double edge dance. That hits surprisingly far, honestly. I expect Draymond to kind of go for big options here. Yep, okay. He's almost made this comeback. Oh no, that's probably going to be no big punish. I think Roy can just F-smash that on shield, right? Maybe even up B. I don't know if that would have killed, but... Yeah, Everest got stuck on the ledge there. Couldn't quite drop down to do the counter. That's it. Yeah, he's just going to take the damage and reset the ledge position. Roy, of course, amazing at ledge trapping. But only if you can keep him there. Draymond's turn here. DK, no slouch at it either. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is 100% going to kill. And with that, man, Draymond making the 3 stock to 1 comeback and bringing this match back to 2-2. Heck of a match so far. 1 game left, no matter what. And yeah, I bet we're gonna see Roy DK again. I'll say, good stuff, Beat. I mean, that's the important part, right? Anyways, you're still around in losers. Okay, some bracket updates. Well, first up, the players who are in this tournament today are Weasel, who got a bye. Congrats to them for getting in on first seed. Penalty and Salt City, who are currently playing. Terra and Beeblebrox. Terra won, so the winner of this match will be fighting Terra after this. And then the match you're seeing here, Everest versus Draymond. Speaking of which, Game 5. Let's get into it. Oh, going back to FD, okay. Yeah, Everest probably feeling that it wasn't, the stage's fault that he lost there. Maybe he thinks he can take advantage of it better this time. Got some data last time. Nice spacing around that forward air. And yeah, Roy neutral B, of course, incredibly low landing, or recovery in general, not even landing. Not low enough to beat that, though. Oh, late up air? Yeah, not quite. And, just misjudged the distance there. Good stuff from Draymond, just committing to the full float to the right. Gets baited into whiffing a grab, and uh-oh. Okay, no, does manage to make it back in time. So, something I'm definitely noticing is Everest is not chasing off stage anywhere near as hard as he was in some of the earlier matches. And on the one hand, I think that's probably smart, because a couple of times it backfired on him, but it seems like he's been much more scared to go off stage ever since the counter that ended up with him SDing, because he had to float a little bit too low to get it. It's a good tech there from Draymond on that, speaking of, the counter edge guard. I feel like Everest is getting kind of scared to deal with Draymond, especially after that last game. It can be rough, just like mentality-wise, being like, that last game was mine, I should have had it. And you got to get past that when it pops up, but it is much easier said than done. That said, Everest, of course, seasoned competitor here. I don't expect it to be a long-term thing. It's pretty clear that he's taking more cautious options a lot of the time. Draymond, of course, being Draymond, likes to pick the quote-unquote big rock options. Yeah, like that. Charge F-smash in neutral. Ooh, okay. Aggressive landing from Everest, but basically necessary. Down air hit, and the direct call out on the air dodge. Yep, good parry. Doesn't get much off of it. You know, Draymond's invincible. Hey, still looks cool. Oh, I guess that's the other thing, is Everest hasn't been focusing as much, it feels like, on keeping Draymond above him. He's doing a lot of, like, horizontal combos, but they're not always ending with Draymond off stage. Whereas, Final Destination doesn't give DK a whole lot of landing options. Alright, though, final stock on both sides. Double-edged dance whiffing, eventually. Yeah, good, it's like right on the edge there where DI can make a big difference, even for a big body like DK. Jab back air, and yeah, that'll do it. All right, Everest taking it, JV2 stock. Congrats to him. Okay, and with that, I guess Everest, go ahead and stay in the lobby here. Gonna have you going up to fight Terra next, since Penalty and Salt City are still playing.